Good afternoon and welcome to the post-match presentation ceremony. What a thrilling conclusion we have witnessed to this fantastic series between Bangladesh and South Africa emerging teams. In the end, it's Bangladesh emerging team who have won this match and bags the series 2-1. Congratulations to Bangladesh. We are honored to have some special guests with us today. Mr. Salim Shahid, match referee and former national cricketer, and Khan Abdul Razzaq, member of the national selection panel for Bangladesh Cricket Board and former national player for Bangladesh. So first up, let's see what the captains are thinking. 𝗏 𝗏𝗃, South Africa emerging captain. 𝗏, hard luck today once again. You are heartbroken, but what a fantastic series we have witnessed.
Yeah, I think an awesome series from the get-go until now. I think been 3 awesome matches. It's been good that both teams have pushed each other so hard, and I think for us as a South African team, we've really learned a lot about playing in these conditions, and I think the next time we come here, we'll be a lot more prepped. But yeah, credit to Bangladesh. I think they played brilliant cricket throughout the 3 games.
You have started very well with the ball, picking up 8 wickets for 118. Do you think you have gave away too many runs at the end?
Yeah, I think it's always a challenge when you have a team at the neck and then you give away a couple of runs. But credit to 𝗂𝗃𝗄𝗃 and the batters that came in at the back there. I think they really had their plans in place and whacked it at the end. Similar to the first game where we made the same mistakes. But it's kind of, we had our plans in place and unfortunately it just didn't go our way today.
And what are the positives you want to take from this series?
For most of us, it's the first time that we've played in the subcontinent, for most of our players and coaching staff as well. So I think the lessons that we've learned will help us in the future when we come back here. I think batting in conditions and bowling in conditions as hot as this and as humid has been very tough for us. But I think it sets us in good stead for the next time that we come back.
Thank you so much, 𝗏, for talking to us, and all the best for longer version of the series.
Thank you very much.
That is 𝗏 𝗏𝗃𝗏, the South African emerging skipper. Now we have a couple of awards to give away. Firstly, the player of the match, and I think there should not be any reward allowed for guessing who will be the player of the match. Of course, once again, for Bangladesh emerging, it's Raqibul Hasan. A fantastic knock of 42 of 40 balls. And also his main job with the ball, 4 wickets for 26 runs. Raqibul, you were fantastic once again in the first game with the bat. Today, both with bat and ball. Which one is more important, more satisfying for you?
I think it was bowling, because the score we have in the board, we have to bowl well, especially the spinners, so we'll deliver that.
You were terrific today, and whenever your captain asked you to bowl and deliver a wicket, you did that.
Yes, my plan was very simple, bowl wicket to wicket and vary the pace, so I did well, that's why success come.
And when you went out there to bat, what was going through your mind?
Nothing, just see the ball and watch the ball. I know the ball back of lane to me, so I always ready for that.
Thank you so much, Raqibul, for talking to us. Congratulations.
Thank you.
So Raqibul Hasan, the player of the match. Yes, some posing for the cameras. And now, the big award. The player of the series. And who will have performed more than the captain fantastic of Bangladesh emerging team, the player of the series, Akbar Ali. 210 runs, including the solitary century in this innings from both of the teams. Akbar, what a series you have played. You must be very satisfied with the result.
Yeah, of course. Look, it was a fantastic series of cricket. Like this series could have been won by either side, like 3-0. So it was that intense. And it's very good to perform for each team. So it's always a good feeling.
And definitely kudos to the South African team as well. They have pushed you again and again. What really was going through your mind when the partnership was stitching up for them at the 8th wicket?
I think they played like brilliantly after losing 7 wickets. The way they batted with the tail, I think it's fantastic. So the idea was to, we had like 70 to 80 runs, so we knew that we just need 2 wickets. So I was just telling my boys that whatever happened until the last end, we just need 2 wickets.
And tell us something about your own batting.
Yeah, I'm working with my batting, and it's always good to when it paid off. So yeah, good feeling.
Thank you so much, Akbar, for talking to us, and all the best for the remainder of the series. So, ladies and gentlemen, that was 𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃, the player of the series and the captain of Bangladesh emerging team. So that wraps up, which has been a fantastic series between these two fantastic sides. Congratulations once again to Bangladesh emerging team for winning it, and well played to South African emerging team for pushing it all the way. That's a wrap up from here, and back to the combox. I beg your pardon, the biggest occasion. Akbar Ali, please, I'm welcoming you again to take the trophy. Yes? No, thank you so much for talking to us. Yes. Now the team can celebrate, and that's a wrap up for the final time. From here, back to the combox.
Right, so that was the post-match presentation, and the trophy has been handed over to the deserving side, Bangladesh emerging, the home side, winning the series. All smiles as they have clinched the series victory by 2-1. Started the series with the victory and then losing momentum in the second match, almost won it, however eventually lost, but that expected comeback in the third and the final one there. Jishan Alam missed the final game, 𝗃𝗵𝗃𝗃𝗃. It's time for some group photos as they stand together and posing for the photographers. The supporting staffs are also there. Nasir Ahmed Nasu, the team analyst, Mr. Tariq Aziz Khan, the fast bowling coach, the physio Muzaddad Sani, David Hemp, the batting coach. And there you go, the winners of South Africa Emerging Men's Tour of Bangladesh 2025 one-day series is none other than Bangladesh Emerging. Congratulations to the home side for clinching.
For more updates, subscribe to our YouTube channel and click on the bell icon. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram. Download 𝗃𝗵𝗃𝗃 app to enjoy exciting games and highlights. Visit 𝗃sports.com.